Hey guys, welcome to another one of my streams, and today we'll be playing Astray. As you can tell from the lovely title card, I spent a long time on. I just instantly downloaded from the internet, but whatever. That's besides the point. Yes, I know you can't find the window. That's because the game isn't open at the moment. Thank you. Um, right, so yeah, this is a game that was recommended to me by Steam. Because it goes through the games you've played and whatnot, and this is one of the ones it recommended to me, or based on the fact that I played Soma and Amnesia and Penumbra. It seemed to think I might like this game, and I literally took a quick look at it, and it was literally like, oh, this is a horror orientated game, which is a puzzle, and I very rarely do like an impromptu buy of not knowing anything about a game, but I looked at it and then looked at all the reviews being mostly positive, basically overwhelmingly positive I think they were. So this has got quite a good rep on Steam, and it was quite cheap. It's I think it's currently $7. Don't quote me. It's $6.99 I believe. So, but like I said, don't quote me. I could look if I was really. In fact, I will look just to clarify how much it is right now, just so you guys have the info, as they say. Yes, the game is $6.99, so $7 currently. So, yeah. So I'm completely blind going into this. This is going to be a very unique game for me. And that being said, we are going to shut off the music because we don't need that anymore. We're going to shut down the title card, so it's going to go black for a second, as usual. And we're going to load up the game. Because I'd set everything up all nicely, so it will appear and whatnot. So, that loaded up quite quickly. Now, just bear with me a sec while I move that window. That's a bit high for my liking. I don't like that. Holy shit, that's loud. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay. As you can see, I literally just went to the settings and just clicked apply, and that seemed to quieten the game down quite substantially. So, I literally did a quick test of this game just to see it was working, and to get a sound balance, I always do that. So, I always, obviously, I want my voice to be over the game so you can hear me. However, there is something I will note. This is a horror game, and normally horror games are quite notoriously troublesome to balance audio-wise, and that's because whilst the music may be subtle and most of the game's audio may be subtle, see, right now it's sounding too loud to me, but now it sounds like it's quiet. So whatever, we'll leave it as is, and I'm just going to assume everything's correct. If it isn't, let me know. You may notice it seems very dark as well. You can't see my mouse because I remember I disabled that, because I always disable that. I can go to gamma. As you see, the gamma is pretty much up to like maximum, but this is one of those games where it's supposed to be dark. I could boost it maybe a little bit more. Fuck it, we'll go all out. We'll just go max, that way I don't get any moans about it being too dark. But it's supposed to be dark, okay? Now, with that said, I'm not going to jabber too much, because I'm actually interested to play this. I want to see what it's like. So, I don't know how long it is. It is. Let's have a look at how many people are involved in this. Apparently, pretty much one guy. Pretty much one guy. So, oh, hang on, was that the Unreal Engine I saw? Yeah, it's the Unreal Engine. Okay. I mean, there's additional assets, obviously, but yeah. So let's just go in, and like I said, a reasonably low budget title. So let's see what we get. Yeah, I did load up just to see what the graphic settings and everything look like. I actually skipped the intro, so I don't know what that's like. So I noticed it had one, so I want to see what that is. Right, okay, I mean. So, Uncle going missing. Okay. Oh, that was abrupt. Nah. So here we are. It's a very nice and foggy night. Is that motion blur? Huh. It's not bad motion blur, at least. Doesn't seem too bad. Can I change the mouse sensitivity because that feels a bit off to me? It goes up to maximum free. So I always go normally the mid range. So let's try that. No. Oh yeah. Thanks. It just reminded me I had to do something. There's something I have to do with this game. Because you may have noticed I had a 360 controller, and when I was testing, it did go off, and that was quite scary. We don't want that happening on stream because vibration noises are annoying. Sorry about that. I should have realised that before I started streaming. That's my bad. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's good to continue. Look, that's actually a little bit high for me. Now we'll just do that. That feels better. Okay, I guess that's the museum. Oh. Okay. Right, oh yeah, and this game was also balanced for lean. It's actually got this pretty much similar controls to Amnesia, so I'm already liking it. The only thing I don't like, that I'm also going to see if I can change. Yeah, I know that's whatever. Can options show cursor, show flashlight? What's that? Toggle crouch. There we go. That's what I want. Apply. Ooh. Well, I don't necessarily like the. No, we're going to turn that flashlight model off. I don't like that. Why would you have that? Yeah. Now, certainly you may notice there's batteries down there in the bottom left, so we got to be careful with that. Right, well, there's a museum. I guess we got to go in, right? This is me like pressing the triggers. Don't do anything. Okay. See, I prefer my crouch being on toggle because I'm used to. So if it's not toggled by default, I wonder if there are any enemies in this game. It would suggest there was, since there's peak mechanics. Maybe, I don't know. Not gonna lie, that looks a little bit rough. That looks a little bit rough, but definitely not the worst I've seen, put it that way. Huh. So I'm gonna guess that we can't go. It's almost too misty for my liking, I gotta admit. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, I can't actually go any further than that. It's an invisible wall there. So, I mean, there's this fence here. Can I actually... So it's one of those things I can like gently crawl through here. Let's have a look. It seems like a bad idea. I don't know why I woke up over here. Is that just because I died, basically? It's just put me back to the start, I guess. Okay. I mean, it's going to be a puzzle game, so there's got to be some way of getting in. I dropped like a stone. Yeah, I was interested to play this one. It looked like my kind of game, honestly. So I've seen literally 2 or 3 screenshots. It's like, yeah, we'll give it a whirl. It's been rated overwhelmingly positive, so yeah. Clearly, people like something about it. But I will judge this game. I will judge it on everything. It's got that kind of stock asset fence here that I don't like. It's okay, I guess. I'm sure I just heard electricity again over here. Oh, guess what? It has physics. I love physics. And you also can't leave this area. Ah. I'm going to do a Minecraft and try and place it under me. Right, it's just going to be one of those games I'm probably going to have a lot of fun doing this. Okay. Easy does it. Oh. So I can, like, knock this one out from under me. Ah, whatever. Here. So, some boxes you can interact with, others you can't. I wonder why that is. Anyway, let's go down the ominous staircase, which it's obviously where I'm supposed to go. No, this is not a mod for Half-Life Skybreaker. This is actually a game that's been built with the Unreal Engine. So, how's your day, by the way? Something tells me we're gonna have to use these boxes for something. I don't like Dankest Dungeon. Not gonna lie, I don't like it. So, I've played it. I don't like it. There's no judgment on anyone who does. It's just not my kind of game. That one. Right. It seems the most obvious way to do this puzzle, isn't it? When did I last play Darkest Dungeon? Like last week? Something like that. Around a friend's house. I know, I couldn't get into it. Right. Graphics look kind of nice in here, admittedly. It's got nice effects. It's a really nice kind of aesthetic to this game. Well, poo. It's gonna be one of those games. Later. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's believable. How the lighting engine just like instantly changes there. That's weird. I'm not sure I like that. Although the lighting effects down there were pretty good. I don't really like them up here. It's a bit, like I said, it's a bit too hazy for my liking. So we turned the power off. So my guess is that that fence we encountered earlier is probably gonna be off, right? And it's gonna be a typical adventure game. Typical adventure game sort of thing. I'm gonna guess we're gonna probably find something useful in here. Ah, kind of makes sense. Oh, get out of here. This game looked interesting. That's why I'm playing it. I've never I haven't looked up anything else about it. I literally just saw it, saw the reviews were overwhelmingly positive, and decided, you know what, fuck it, let's give it a shot. Very big. It doesn't seem to be an inventory button, I don't think, in this game either. Grab, throw, move objects in and out. So it's exactly like Amnesia then. So if I pick up an object, I can move it closer. Does this mean I can object surf? Oh. Bad times. Bad times. It's got bad news written all over it, hasn't it? It is? That's fucking hysterical. My video is the first thing that pops up about it. That's amazing. Oh well. I mean, that's good, right? It means if anyone else is looking up any information about the game at this point in time, it means they're going to find it. Okay, I pick this one up. Ooh. I can't actually pick this one up, but I can push this one. Oh, come on. Wait. Oh, God. What am I doing? Well, that works. Nah. I just got up here, so I know I can. So you can sort of crouch jump. It's weird, but you can. Ooh. Am I supposed to be up here? I wonder if I can use this to my advantage. I won't get past the gate though, will I? So this game's pretty much made by one person, so... Spikes. Oh, well, I can do that. Oh God, what the hell did I just do? How did I do that? Oh, this is really weird. Don't ask me what the hell just happened there, because I wouldn't be able to tell you. Or just go along here. And it actually stops me completely here. Although I can run along this fence now. Oh, there we go. Okay, enough screwing around. Enough screwing around. I could do screwing around all day. Let's see what there is to do. There's nothing. I didn't think there was anything over here. It was just these crates, which I guess I might have to use to maybe get in a window. I swear I've seen this window design in Spore, you know. Hang on. Huh. Right, we've got these logs. Bit of a cliche, but can I actually go through the front door? Yeah, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Why would you be able to go through the front door, you know? Why? Ah. Wouldn't look like there was anything up there. Trash can lids. Well, oh, a Viking boat. Let's go through here then. The liquid effects are quite nice. I mean, it looks like liquid, right? Can't interact with it. Just going down the stairs, maybe? Oh no, it looks like there's some stuff over here to break. It almost seems weird having this, like, this is deliberately made to get in. Huh. Maybe not. I guess I'd get up there at some point then, since that seems to maybe come out that window. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my batteries, aren't I? It's going to be one of those games. One of those games. Oh good, I automatically turned my flashlight on. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to need that. I don't know, can you guys see anything when I'm doing this? Because, like, this is pitch black for me. I cannot see. Oh, there was something there. What's that? Alright. Okay. Ominous locked door in front of me. It's electronically. Well, I thought I turned the power off. Oh, without power. Does that mean I have to go outside and find a way back in with, That would explain why there's so many, usual fee, eh? Is there gonna be any spookums, do you think? Like, there's a peek button. My guess there would be spookums. It's a battery. This is one of those things. Like, do I have to reload the battery, or do I use it as soon as I pick it up? I use it as soon as I pick it up. Great. I wonder what happens when your batteries run out. Probably not much. This kind of reminds me of PT in a weird way. Has this kind of blurry motion effect on stuff. Okay, let's do that. Let's try to save on the batteries a bit. Yeah, this isn't ominous at all. Look how dark this game is. Holy shit. Dark Central. Got the game's brightness maxed out as well. I'm assuming it's meant to be like this though. Since oh, this is quite pleasing.
Welcome to the Walker's Museum of the Supernatural. You are now entering code.
Museum of the Supernatural. Well, I can't see anything going wrong with this. Is that the front door? Yeah, that's the front door, isn't it? Yeah, the sound volume is quite a lot louder than mine. I've just noticed according to the audio sliders, and I thought that's what would happen. Honestly, I thought that's what would happen. So I'm gonna just tone it down a bit. Maybe a bit louder than that. I'm trying to get a good balance, honestly. See, that's way too low now. Like I fucking hate this stupid. There, I'm saying it's staying there, and I'm not touching it. This is one of those games. Oh, I can't look through drawers. Oh man, fail. I was just gonna get my game of the year if I could open drawers. I mean, we knew it was a museum, and we knew our uncle runs it, so not really surprising, is it? Go with play with all this stuff. So that's how it copes with the physics in this game. You can't really jump off objects because while you're holding an object, it's not really a physical object. If that makes any sense, you know, it would be really annoying to anyone who's here next. We're just gonna put every single chair over there and just pile it like nice and ridiculously. Because you know that's what British people do. They go in, they make a fucking mess, throw chairs around. Can I get that up there? No, we can do better than that. I'll get this up here somewhere. Like that. Can I pick up the table? The table is a solid object, at least. What about the ceiling? Is the ceiling solid? It seems to be. I seem to stop when I hit it. There's one way of finding that out, though. I need to borrow a chair. I am going to break this game. I will break it. And now for some I was going to say, for some strange reason, it's stopping me jumping on the chair. Yep, that ceiling is a solid object. Right, so we have an Egypt exhibit. Cannot break any of this. There's lanterns, though, that'd be useful. Like reference to like amnesia. There's no information written on any of this. I think that's a small version of the boat we saw outside. Staff only. Atlantis. Well, I didn't really want to go yet. We're not going to go there yet. Sorry, I'm just looking around the main building first. Although Atlantis sounds like a pretty balling idea. I can see where this is going. So there's going to be these exhibits around here, and in each one I'm probably going to get a key, yeah? Demonology. So what's this one then? Staff. Oh. Story time. Oh god, yeah, that is story time. I don't know if I should read this out loud to people. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm going to read it. Following the week's health and safety inspection, I am writing to inform you of the egregious health and safety oversights I have witnessed within your museum. All of these issues must be addressed before I can consider giving you the green light to open to the public. Firstly, the elevators to the Atlantis exhibit and planetarium must have railings. I don't like escalators or elevators. At least 3 feet tall to prevent visitors from falling from the elevator while in motion. The same restriction applies to openings left where the elevator is not present. Secondly, while I appreciate your dedication to authenticity, I cannot allow open flames in a public place. As such, all torches, bonfires, and the like must be removed or replaced. Well, how am I going to save my fucking progress? You know, I have to rest at a bonfire, right? That's how it works. Thirdly, I ask your engineer about the safety measures implemented into the various door opening mechanisms throughout the museum and was shocked to hear that there are none. These mechanisms absolutely have to be able to stop if blocked by a person or object. The same can be said for your elevators. Finally, all mazes should have clearly defined exits or staff on hand to guide people through should they get lost. I must have gotten stuck in one of your mazes for the best part of 10 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, what a fucking shame. Even more troubling, though, is that I've heard rumours of one of your early guests' children becoming lost in the maze for hours and were actually locked in the museum overnight. I hope you can appreciate that there's no way I can allow a museum to open in this state. Please contact me again once these issues are fixed and we can arrange a second inspection. I look forward to giving your museum a pass next time. Yours sincerely, Anne Marshall, or Bitch as she's known by the owner of the museum. I know it's pretty boring listening to me read something, but I kind of need to read the information myself just in case it's important. So I think the best way to do that is for me to read it out. That way I get the information, you get the information if you're not interested in reading it. Just FYI, you know. I just think it's the better way of doing something. At least it gives us information about the... So we have a choice of Egypt, Demonology, or Atlantis. Where do you want to go first? Demonology sounds interesting, but I kind of want to do that last because it sounds interesting. Let's do Egypt, since I think because it's to the left and then kind of the first door we see, it'd be the first one we should do, right? I mean, that would make sense to me. Maybe a little bit. Where's my water? So I got water here because I get thirsty. Okay. These scarabs. Can't read any of this stuff. I don't speak Egyptian. Definitely don't want to overuse the torch too much. Flashlight for all the Americans out there. Well, I can't move that. Still, this game has an interesting aesthetic. I kind of like it. Okay. Why are you telling me that now? Am I going to have to sprint away from something? I'm not going to sprint. What do we have here? It's finally in my hands. Bella wrote me last week to inform me that she had acquired the crystal fragment I was after. Of course, knowing how much I wanted it, she saw fit to double her fee, certain that I could pay any amount to get my hands on the artifact. This shard is unlike anything I have ever seen. It looks to be been cleanly cut from a much larger structure, but the material looks too hard. Surely such a precise incision would be impossible. It's beautiful, truly magnificent. Its dull glow is soothing, hypnotic even. Now I can proudly put it on display in time for the pre-opening next week. I'm definitely getting an amnesia vibe. Oh no, not word puzzles. Please tell me that's not word puzzles. Joke's on you, I can crouch jump. Oh no. Oh no. Can you see where they're going with this? I certainly can. It's the fact they've done this shit as well. So if I need to get back up to the opposite side, I'm going to have to... Was there a cube in the other room? I think it might be a cube in the other room, that might be useful. Nope, there isn't. Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? Tell me your secrets. Huh. Now why is doing that? Okay. Why would I come up here? Huh. Strange. This is really weird. And my daughter screaming downstairs. It's a lovely noise, isn't it? It's got something to do with that, isn't it? Hang on, that one thing's lit up, but the other one isn't. This is going to be horrible, I can tell. Can I push any of these? I don't know if I get it. There's nothing in here I can interact with. At least I don't think there is. Just check back up there. It seems unusual you'd be able to get up there, but there's nothing to do. Unless... I'm probably making someone cry, and they're like, what? I don't... Why is he missing such a simple thing? I don't even know what that simple thing I'm missing is. Watch the idiot play a puzzle game. Man, I know this is a Sphinx, alright? I can't do anything with it. Crystal, 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 crystal. You know what? Let's take a look around. Obviously that's important. Bella. Haha, of course. I was just thinking out loud there. Okay. Oh, hang on. Running. Okay. Glad we made a little bit of progress. I don't like my batteries running out again. It's about the open flames, isn't it? I hope I don't have to remember that fucking alphabet nonsense. That'd be really tedious. I mean, yeah, that's what I would assume I'd need to do there. Mr. Bones! I'm glad he's here. The tomb of many pharaohs were protected against grave robbers. The resting place of King Teos was hidden behind a secret door in his tomb, which is said to have been guarded by curses and other supernatural forces. The name of the pharaoh himself was used to seal the tomb. Teos. Well, I can't go back and check the alphabet, that's the unfortunate thing, isn't it? So I hope they have it somewhere else. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck. Are there any batters around here? So was I supposed to remember the alphabet from before? I was supposed to memorize that fucking thing? Because there's a bit obnoxious. I think I do as well, don't I? Well, see, what's the point in locking that off? T-E... Oh, was it OS? T-E-O-S. I need the key. I get out of here now? Or am I stuck? Oh. I thought it locked me in. Okay. That's not too bad. I was gonna say it's a bit of a stretch expecting people to have that kind of memory. Right. So, arch, feathers, clippers, hairpin. Arch, feather, clippers, hairpin. Arch, feathers, clippers, hairpin. So I'm just relating obviously the objects to things I recognise. That's how humans do. Yeah. So is it arranged this way, I guess? Arch, feather, not that one. Clippers. That was pretty easy. Anything else here? I'm actually really like this. It does require a little bit of thought. Some people may say it's not too much thought, but it's enough. Certainly something you could speedrun in the future. Is it going to be turning out something I was just an experiment to find out whether I could solve the exhibit? Let's see. Where's the key? So I like the idea of doing the demonology one last, so we're going to do Atlantis next. I like this game. This is a good game. Holy shit. Recommend. Oh, this is the elevator without the railings, isn't it? Yeah, I could see why people would be like, yeah, you can't do this. Look at this. This ain't safe. Someone could fall off of this. Is that really water? Man, my uncle's rich as shit. Rich old Uncle Albert. Man, imagine going to a museum like this. It'd be like the sweetest fucking thing ever. I'd love to do an experience in real life like this. It's super dank. I can see why this has got some fucking good ass reviews. This is very cleverly made. I actually salute the guy who made this. Holy shit. Is this the maze? Let's go back this way then. Wow. Okay. Oh, good game. Good game. You can probably tell just by looking at the game, the aesthetic of it is meant to be kind of dark. I guess that hurts, right? That's some good ass looking steam as well. Yeah. Quite pretty. It's quite pretty. So I guess the goal is to turn the steam off. Wait, did my batteries recharge? I didn't refill them. This room looks interesting. Let's check the downstairs. Just because I'm interested, I want to see where this goes. Probably just goes down into the room I was just in, right? Oh, is it a Pipe Mania game? It is. It is. Okay. Okay. So my guess is I have to link up the pipes, right? Easy. Now I can do fucking puzzles like that. Gotta turn that off. Because my... So let's turn this off, let's do an experiment. Now, when I get some light. I'm gonna walk into here and we're gonna see if this flashlight fucking recharges. Like... Okay, let's sort that out. Was it one of those things once I've... Are you joking? Once I've done this I can't undo it. Oh, that's balls. Please let me undo it. I don't want to go swim. If I knew it was going to do that, I would have explored. Do I have oxygen? Look how high off the water I am. I'm a really big guy. Oh. Yeah, there was no way this would pass museum regulations, would it? You'd be like, you're meant to swim through the environment? That's stupid. Yeah, the battery recharges after time. That's sweet, okay. Oh man, this game's great. Like, I'm sorry if I seem like I'm sucking this game's dick a bit, but I mean, this is really good fun. Don't leave the battery on, you idiot. You're gonna drain it. I mean, that seems a little bit obvious. Could go through there, but I'm gonna look this way first. Yeah, guess what the number combination's for. Okay. Come on, Gordon Freeman, let's get this done. Sure you will is. Doesn't seem like the kind of game that would have anything dangerous, does it? Fuck. I say it doesn't seem like the kind of game that would have something dangerous, but... Is that 03N? Zero 03N. Okay, so it was 03N 18. Let's double check that. 03N. Okay. Seems a little bit too simple for my liking. It was that simple, okay. Imagine if I missed those numbers, you know? Hmm. I have an acute brain. No joking, it's pretty terrible. But I mean, none of the puzzles are like ridiculously hard, which is quite nice. Yay! Oh. Oh! You fuckers. Okay, so what's that do? Hang on. Oh, do I have to get these numbers to read 40? It says 4040. Reset. So I have to get them both to read 40 is the idea. I don't like this shit. Just dick around with it long enough, you'll get it. I wasn't quite understanding what those buttons were doing. It'd be helpful if the buttons had some sort of label on them saying what they did, but I was literally just fucking playing around with it. And I got it. I wonder how he built this area then. Seems odd you'd have like this amount of water under your museum. It seemed counterproductive. And expensive as shit. It kind of reminds me of Mist, actually. I like this. Less obtuse, though. Right. Demonology is the last one. Right, let's do demonology. This one's gonna be like hell and fire and shit, isn't it? Or something stupid. Oh. This is gonna be the one that's like the I wonder why it's got peak controls. Great. Demon runes. Now I gotta remember this shit. I mean, obviously I gotta go that way. Mr. Bones is back though. I can't pick him up. Shame. Shame. Well, I thought I'd be able to read that, but there's too much blood on it apparently. Not readable item. Okay. That early on those batteries deceived me. I thought it was going to be chasing around fucking batteries and shit all the time. Chased down corridors by monsters, but this is quite nice. Speaking of batteries. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I received a letter this morning from Baron Montigue that left me quite baffled. No, not the Baron actually enjoyed his time at the museum, although I must admit this also perplexes me. Rather, the Baron made mention of a strange sounds that he and his wife heard around the exhibits, and even complimented me on their inclusion, but I have no knowledge of these sounds. It is unlikely that any of the workers would have included such a thing without my consent. Must investigate. Okay. Spooky noises. Spooky demons. Is this going to suddenly turn into Doom? That'd be great. Give me a shotgun. I'll show you how this is played. Yeah, I knew it was going to take some of these fucking... Straight. What? This way. This way. This way. This way. That way. It's gotta be this way then. Yeah. I don't know if I just bumble fucked my way through that. I think I did. Oh, come on. Wait, what? I'm actually stuck. Does this have a no clip? Bollocks. I didn't have much of a choice, did I really, let's be honest. Oh, cool. That's good there was a checkpoint there, though. Well, that takes us back in there. I don't think it's the best place to go yet. It's a fucking shiny ass vent, though. Shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Right. An introductory guide to magic, page 2. Always have the universal counterspell prepared should anything go wrong with the casting. The dark arts are very volatile. Every sigil used must be drawn precisely, and any outside interference from other magical signs will cause summoning to fail, sometimes with devastating consequences. Only perform spells that you are confident you can handle. Performing a ritual when you are unsure of the steps involved is bound to lead to failure. I'll pick these up, right? And pick them up and just see there's nothing behind them. Okay, what do we have here? Oh shit. Okay, it's one of these puzzles. Right, okay, I get this. It's gonna be... I got to match these symbols, right? Yeah, hang on. So this one's got to be this one, right? So which one's this one, then? It's gonna be a pitchfork, right? That's what it looks like. Done. So it kind of looks like a H. Is that it? Yeah, that was easy. I think it's going to be the most confusing one. Maybe up that way. Is it only the centres that are mismatched then? Only the That's wrong. The middle one's wrong. Is that right? It's glowing, I think. So now it has to be that one, right? No. So these are all right. Ah, no, I got to do that one. I actually had that right then, I think. Like that. So what is that? That one? I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, it's got to be right. I don't know what that even equates to here, but whatever. I think that's everything, so I just got to press the button now. Oh shit, no, that's whatever this is. So that's matched. So these are all matched up, right? Like everything is done. That looks right. That looks right. That's right. That's not. Didn't I already do this one? Hmm. It's gonna be there, right? No? No, that had to be the right way. That's got to be right. I can't move the outer ring at all. That matches, and the inside matches, I think. So that's got to be it, right? So that's correct. That should be correct. That should be correct. That's definitely correct. That's correct. That's correct. So I think we're all done, right? No. Oh, hang on. Was it something to do with the thing in the original room? Let's have a look. It's matching symbol nonsense instead of the birds, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing here. Hmm. So why is this one wrong then? I'm sure this is all right though. Like, look, I can't move this, and this all matches up now. I'm missing something, clearly. I mean, that's correct. Hmm. Hang on. Well, I didn't think sacrificing the box was going to work. I don't get this puzzle. Hmm. That's lit, that's lit, that's lit, that's not. Ground intensifies? What the fuck? There's gotta be something in the maze then, maybe, that I'm missing. Right. Oh, piss. Maybe it's just I have to match. Hang on. Which symbols are matched? Is it the ones I needed? No. What? Okay. Let's just match the ones I need, okay? I think that's it, maybe. Don't match the ones I don't need. So I need that one. Don't need that one. This one. That's matching. So that one matches, that one matches, that one matches, and I need to basically match that one now. So it may have just been a case of me overthinking it. And that's not matching. Now it's matching. So all three match now. Right. That was it. I didn't have to match all the symbols, just the ones I needed. Okay. That's kind of silly. Okay. Apologies for that, but that was kind of silly. Come on, and can I see, please? Thanks. Right. Let's head towards the end of this game then. Fucking. Okay. Now we get to go to whatever the end game area is, I guess. Better not be anticlimactic, I swear to God. Let me through. It's like another 10 areas to go. I mean, it's definitely more the museum. I know that because there was that back area outside. Right, now what? Hmm. Well, that's not fair. Hey, have a chair. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? Explains why there's a peak mechanic, I suppose. Also explains why there's these off corridors. So it's only if I flash the light at him you don't like it. Okay. It's kind of silly. So I wonder what this area is for then. Just going ahead, I guess. Okay. There's flavor rooms, maybe. Actually, there's that letter there, obviously. What once had me overcome with joy now fills me with dread. The crystal shard I have cherished these last weeks seems to be very different to me. Physically it appears the same, but I feel I can't bear its presence anymore. Could it just be that I've tired of the artifact after showing such admiration for so long? Maybe a piss week. Can't go in there. I don't feel the enemy really adds anything to the experience. It's just kind of silly, if you ask me. Huh. Perhaps it's been pried open. We talking crowbars? Well, we'll just get Mr. Freeman and we'll be on our ways then. Here we have a wood panel. It is from the Wood Age. Sorry, wood panels. But there's an enemy in here. I've got to dodge around. We're doing shit. I was joking, and I hope there isn't. Yay. I received word this morning that Henry Turner has gone missing. The police dropped in to question me about Henry's sudden disappearance, as he went missing shortly after the pre-opening party last week. I, of course, gave my complete cooperation, although I couldn't prove any information as to his whereabouts. I can help but feel partially responsible that his disappearance was somehow connected. And maybe it was. It's Gordon Freeman, this shit. What the fuck was that? So I'm sure I saw something. This is just an imaginary door, apparently. It's just there for no apparent reason. Same with this one. It's not apparently not here. I don't like imaginary doors. They kind of suck. So all that just hey. I don't like this. I really don't like this. The white book leads the way. Not to that. So I'm looking for a white book. Should be pretty obvious, I feel. Isn't it funny? I kind of walked in the library and I was thinking, obvious book control puzzle. You okay? It's a very odd, mysterious feeling with this game, I gotta admit. Whoops. What? Huh. If that was that a proximity thing? Because let's see if I can just be silent. Hey, that's a really terrible model. Okay. I feel the deaths are kind of forgiving in this one. Don't mind me. I'm just reading this. I have no doubt that something is amiss. How could something like this happen? 4 people have gone missing in the past month, all of whom were present at the pre-opening party. Of those who attended, only 3 remain: Amelia, James, and myself. I fear there may be a madman targeting the museum, perhaps some deranged killer coming after me and all that I own. I must hide the shard someplace where I can find it. Look up the zombies ass. Fucking pathetic. Right. So I just got to look for where he fucking hit the bastard thing, that's the idea. Oh, he left. Yeah, hiding it in a desk would be too obvious, wouldn't it? Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone hide anything in a desk? Is there anything here? What down here? Of course. Are you fucking serious? I thought that'd be something for sure. Huh. Why would it be leant over like this though? No reason? Okay, let's go. I thought there'd be something here for sure. I like the fact I got to use my fucking flashlight down here 'cause it's so dark. Isn't it weird how he like ominously just kind of left when I needed to go this way? It was kind of useful. I was liking the Atlantis and everything section. I don't really like this area. Hang on. Yeah, I came from that way. Turn that light off. You cheated fucking assholes. That's Sphinx. Okay. Right. Anything down? No. It's really weird. There just seems to be a lot of rooms in this area that just have nothing in. It's like they're just there to, like, just be there. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Not every room should be useful in adventure games, but it almost makes you wonder why it's there. Hey. Hey, I know where it's going with this. It's one of my favourite kind of puzzles. See where it's going with this. Right. Do I have to have too many on here, or is that going to be enough? gonna be more than enough. Okay. Was there anything else down there? Because like I feel like I kind of just fixed that one quite quickly. There's nothing here, is there? No. I mean, it's clearly the way I'm supposed to go. I'm just curious whether there was anything else. Clearly I weigh one box. Hmm. Yeah. Sorry, but as soon as I heard him, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to run away from them. That's a kind of obvious chase event. That's kind of tropey. Don't really like that. Planetarium key. I took the crystal shard down into the storage area in the basement where it could be hidden. On the way, I discovered a loose brick in the wall. There appears to be a sizable hollowed-out passage behind it. Stranger still, the shard glows and resonates wildly as I approach. Could the shard be somehow linked to this location? What does it mean? I must see what's behind this wall. In the basement? Why the basement? Planetarium key. These fucking elevators are definitely really unsafe, aren't they? Ooh. Oh man, look at this. Now this is cool. This is very, very mist-like, isn't it? Okay, so that way, this way. Oh my god, that is dark. I'm gonna go the other way. I'll go the way with the light. That way doesn't look scary. $175. Ah. 1752. Ah, okay, right. So, what? Every single time I 275. Okay. So obviously there's something relating to that. Too obvious. I can see where this is going. Okay, let's find out. What do I need? I've acquired the explosives you asked for from Bella. As expected, she was reluctant at first, but yielded once I explained our purpose. She expressed an interest in joining us, and I told her that she could. I hope you don't mind, but I feel it was the only way to convince her to help. I've left the explosives with one of the servants who was instructed to place them in the storage cupboard in anticipation for tomorrow's expedition. I brought a few spare sticks to encounter opposite danger. Best wishes, John. Okay, that doesn't really fucking help. This might, though. Orion. Orion's belt. Okay, okay. Right, that's Orion. 075. Haha. Basement key. That was easy! Okay, the question is... Excuse me? The question is, which way is the basement? Let's go this way. I can go down there. Oh, apparently I can. And this will go up the other side, right? Just to be clarified, yeah, it's led me back down and led me back round. Okay. So the basement's got to be down here, right? This is just in case you didn't know which one Orion was, I guess. Orion, yeah. So how do I get down to the basement then? It's nice that they tell you which one's which, just in case you didn't know. I was obviously aware of which one Orion was, because I'm not an idiot. But so where do I go now? I got to go back down the elevator then, right? It's the only way to go. It seems pretty dangerous having these things swing around as you're trying to, like... Oh. Well, that's awkward. Okay, there's got to be somewhere else to go here then. Question is, where? It's not here. Is it this door? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? We're way above the basement. How do we get back down then? This game is called Astray. It's playing, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Myst. It's like a 3D puzzle game. It's really quite good, like, honestly. Like, I would recommend it, honestly. Problem I'm having right now is I'm kind of lost and don't know where to go. Like, I've got the basement key and need to go to the basement. Problem is, I don't know where that is. Look at fucking darkness. Are you sure it's dark enough in here? Right, so the basement's got to be down here somewhere. Nah, that'd make too much sense. See, these might help, maybe. I'm okay at them. Like, I just don't know how to get out of this area now. I'm pretty sure I got what I need, I just need to get out, and I don't know how to do that. So I need to get to the basement. It makes sense to go back down the elevator, but I don't appear to be able to do that. I mean, just going back down the elevator would be too easy, right? Fucking numbnut, I'm such a moron, sorry. Yeah, literally that was the first thing I tried. I went up to the console and it didn't have a gear icon to activate it, so I just assumed, oh, I can't do that. It didn't appear to me to look at the big arrow that says go down. So, basement. Of course, the thing goes even further. That makes sense now. Okay, it's better. This has got to be the bottom floor. So this is the basement. That seems a bit too obvious. Yeah, you were right. But that was the direction I did go first, admittedly, so I just wasn't smart enough to look at the big fucking arrow. Ah. Oh great, that guy's here. There he is. Yeah, the just so you know, the monsters in this are pretty piss poor. The monster's the worst thing about the game so far. This game is no Soma, but I mean, like it was a $7 game, so. Haven't I been here? Of course, it had to lead down to some nonsense of running around a fucking basement though, in the dark. Like, I'm expecting when I run out the fucking batteries for it not to be fun, basically. That's where the vent brought me out. So the monster's gonna be ahead of us somewhere. The monster pretty much just kills you almost instantly. His stick is don't shine the flashlight at it. His stick is don't shine the flashlight at him. That's okay, we can use this to our advantage now. Since we know he's behind us. The batteries recharge over time, so it's not too much of a worry, but it's still a worry, so. Like for instance, I'm going to turn it off here while I read this, because I've been reading these out loud. We've just returned from our expedition. The passage behind the wall is far faster than I first expected. The seemingly small tunnel that we uncovered led to an expansive series of caverns beneath the museum. Much to my dismay, we were unable to progress further tonight. The tunnel leads to a straight drop into the caverns, where a large pool of water has large pool of water at the bottom means it would be possible to get down unharmed. The way back out is a different story. John and Bella have returned to their homes for the night. We'll continue our expedition tomorrow once we have the necessary supplies. Part of me wants to continue right now to drop into those caverns. Yeah, well. He also works on a proximity. So, like, if you're within a certain distance, he will just run at you anyway. Because I know the obvious thing would be just not to shine the flashlight on him at all. But that's not how he works. He works. But that would be too obvious. I ain't got time for you, great. He's got to be back here somewhere, right? My fucking battery's about to run out. Please be a battery in here. No? Okay. Oh, nom nom nom. Right. I've obviously got to blow my way through here, so I've got to go back that way. Oh man, you got spookums in your room. That's nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can see this is doing the penumbra thing. Okay, I got to go find some dynamite. And when I found the dynamite, I got to place it in and then throw a fucking rock at it. So where's the dynamite? You gotta be in here somewhere, right? It's gonna be one of those fucking puzzles where it's just like, ooh. Like, where are you? I know you're gonna be in here. It's inevitable. Hmm. Right, so it is got to be down here somewhere. So obviously we're going this way. So is this game going to give you poopy times as well? Like something rattling in your room and then there's this fucking shit as well. Good times, good times. Sounds fun. It's okay, I sometimes get birds or squirrels in my ceiling, which is quite nice. This way? So what, can I not run with this? No, it's perfectly fine, I can run as much as I want with it. I guess I'm just not allowed to like jump with it. That's a bunch of shit, that dynamite didn't go off at all. That was fucking hysterical. That was great. Guy blows himself. That's not how you light TNT. You don't. Oh, hang on. Om nom nom nom. Alright. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Can I? Excuse me? My controls have locked up. You just decide I'm going to continue walking this direction. I want to continue, please. You better not be locked up, I swear to God. I'm not going to touch any of the controls. There you go, that's better. So I've come across some small amounts of bugs, that was one of them. Oh cool, bonfires like Dark Souls. So now I get my Estus from here and Is that the, you know what's really weird is there's this whole thing like under this big building he's been in, and you're telling me someone didn't tell him, oh yeah, by the way, you have a huge fucking cavern under your building, just so you know. It's kind of important for structural integrity purposes. I get these out. I can just walk through these. Yay. They don't look safe. Wait, is this part of the museum? This looks like part of the museum. Excuse me. Don't mind me. He's just hanging out, don't worry about him. He don't bother me, he's fine. So these are some of the people that have that were supposedly at the opening event in the museum, and now they're just zombies. I honestly, I don't feel the zombies really add anything to the game. He could have literally got rid of them, and it wouldn't have mattered. It literally wouldn't have mattered. That was some really weird flair on that. Yep. It's not hard. It's really not. It's I got stuck on a couple of things, but I did feel it was kind of bullshitty, admittedly, but if you're tired, you should sleep. There's the answer to your question. It's quite simple. You can watch this during the daytime when you feel. You can watch this in the daytime when you feel a bit better. Okay, story time. More story time. Sorry. My mind is playing tricks on me. Over the last day we've been down in this dank pit, I've been seeing things that weren't there. Doorways where there were none, strange shadowy apparitions. I've seen John at the end of a narrow corridor, knowing full well that he was in front of me as we made our way deep into the caverns. This darkness is suffocating, the cold continues, and the stone corridors are not what I had expected on this adventure. I'm very much regretting my decision to come along. I'm not sure how much of this I can take. Oh well, Bella, sucks to be you. So my guess is I'm going to have to use the crates to jump through the windows. Fucking shit. Can I turn some fucking lights on so I can see what the fuck I'm doing here? It could be just the wind. It could be a spooky ghost. Fuck, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. What? Oh, there he is. Zero fucks. Zero fucks. Do I care? that'd be too easy. Okay. What gives? Hmm. Oh, it's a add a wheel thing puzzle. Ah, fucking shit. Well, I found it. Well, I can't get back up that way. This enemy's kind of shit. Like, admittedly, he's not scary, he's just kind of irritant basically. I don't really see how that works. I have no idea where he came from. He's just kind of been around. I think there are multiple of them as well. It appears to be multiple of them. I'm gonna guess I've got to go under. Great, it's one of those games where, like, when you go underwater you can't see shit, so you just have to kind of take a shitty guess. He was around. Like, I heard him as soon as he made his presence known. And let me guess, this is where the hole was, right? Yeah. Imagine that. So the game was really quite heavy on the puzzle elements at the start, now it's less so, and it's kind of... it's lost the... as much as the intrigue as I had. If that makes any sense. Like, it's not as interesting as it once was to me. Can I not, like... Look, would you be able to jump over this? Because I'm pretty sure... like, that railing would not stop me. So why are you... you're just going to make me jump over the crates, is that it? Look at this. Like, it's basically... there's an invisible wall trying to stop me from getting up here. Right. That's where I came from. Huh. There's no way that'd be held up. I think it's something to do with this. I could be wrong though. Oh, you fucking serious? You fucking serious? What is the point in that? What is the point? Like, that's the kind of shit that annoys me. It's like, oh, you can't go over it, you can't go over the side of it, but you have to go through it. Stupid ass puzzles. What? That's not fucking... that's not in my language. The creature defies description. It has been simply composed by a void itself. While we know nothing about its origins, its methods have been made clear. Corruption, insanity, and illusion are its weapons, and it wields them massively. This creature is not something that can be fought. Perhaps, though, there is still hope. The High Priest believes that he can forge a prison, a large crystal, the remnants of the creature's original bindings. can be manipulated to once again ensnare the beast and prevent its corruption from spreading further through our world. In our arrogance, we have unleashed this evil. We thought ourselves the best, the most advanced of all the sentient beings, but now our mistake may cause the destruction of the civilization we had looked down upon. Blah 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 blah. I don't really give a shit. Box puzzles! It's like Tomb Raider. Yeah, it certainly is. Sorry, it certainly is now. We'll avoid the enemy. Which I honestly fucking kind of. Are you serious? Like this is not a gap I can go through? Look at this shit. Okay, give me a clue. Not there. There's rocks to throw. Nope, I think that's the way I'm supposed to do it. It's just I'm kind of glipping. This is some fucking bullshit. Look at this. Can I not go through here? Look at this. Fine. What's this magic thing I have to do to get through this door? It's obvious that basically everything I'm supposed to have is here, right? The 3 boxes. Right. Maybe. Looks like it might be wider at that end. It'd be stupid if there was a hidden clue. Open. Actually, hang on. I'm doing. I think I know. I know what it is. I think I know. I've got it. Okay. Throw a rock through the gap. Yeah, you're right. But I have to get up here to see what I'm supposed to throw it at. Where's the pressure pad? Is it just the grate? Right. So what, if I run out of rocks, I'm basically screwed, yeah? I don't see a pad. There it is, it's right below the thing. Okay. You can barely see that through the door. Takes me a while, I'll get there in the end, don't worry. I feel an idiot. What do we have here? Oh, fuck me. More story time. John and Rupert are growing paranoid. I fear the effects of this place are getting to them more than myself. There's definitely something very strange going on down here. What we thought was a series of natural caverns actually appears to have been a sprawling underground city. One would expect a discovery of this magnitude would have us overcome with joy, but all I feel is an overwhelming sense of dread as my companions bicker over the crystal shard like madmen. The walls are lined with strange stone tablets littered with some alien symbols. Strangely, though, I've never seen this language before in my life. I can perfectly understand the text as if it were written in plain English. One tablet warned of ancient beings being locked within a prison that took the form of a large crystal. Could Rupert's shard be part of that crystal? If so, what happened when it's reunited with the rest of the crystal? Perhaps this is all in my head and my mind is playing tricks on me, but I'm sure I'd rather not find out. Yeah, I pretty much arrived at the same time as you did after I saw the gap in the stones. Like, it took me a while to, like, go, piece it together, you know. Do I have to go? Well, he's coming this way. Let's drop down. Let's not drop down. Let's get him to go down. Let's say, hey bitch, come over here. Fall down there. Hey douchebag, come this way. How's his pathing? Pretty good. I got this guy's dumb as rocks. Is he still on me? Way back there, yeah, sure. There's a lot of places you can run this guy around in circles. You're just meant to run from him, clearly. But this game has peeking mechanics. Look. Bella's a female. I was reading my uncle's diary when I first got to the museum, but now I'm reading multiple people's. If that's not attached to that, you can't fool me. So how am I supposed to get down there? Hang on, there's a pipe there. Like amnesia, machine for pigs. Look at this shit. Did I just run out of stamina? I don't like some of the big areas in this have a lot of mist. And I think it's a limitation of the engine. I can only walk at the moment. I guess I ran out of stamina. I mean, I suppose the main reason characters leave items lying around is because, you know, you need to find out the plot somehow. I mean, at least we don't have dodgy audio diaries. I mean, well, we kind of do when I'm reading it because I'm like dyslexic and reading shit's hard. But I have to read through it also. Why not read it out loud? Oh look, Steam. That's where I bought this. Oh, please don't be this fucking puzzle. Okay, where do you need to connect to? This one? One. And that. That. Yeah. Hang on. Oh no, it has to connect, so it has to go up. Right. Well, it has to go down this way. Let's see. Okay, I got it. That way. That way. That way. Right. That should have done it. I'm not going to lie, I quite like those puzzles. Don't mind me. That character model's absolute dog shit. I like this game, but that character model is dog shit. Later. I'm gonna descend upon into hell. Hey, nothing here. I think we're probably approaching the end of this game. I can't imagine there being much left of this. These are the things that appear in... Oh, for fuck's sake. The prison seems to be holding... Though those in close proximity have reported hearing the creature from inside the crystal, it is clear that we are no makers. We are no makers. A hazardly fashioned replica of their world cannot contain the beast's influence, though its physical form is restrained and it cannot cause damage other than to the minds of those nearby. We are placing a construct to guard the prison, a sentinel. The sentinel's artificial nature appears to make it immune to the effects of the creature. The stone tablets we are also leaving as an archive of the events and a warning to future civilization not to disturb the crystal. The tablets have been warded so as to be unalterable by the creature's influence. The sentinel has been instructed to observe the prison and preserve any life form from approaching. Prevent any life form from approaching it. I can only hope that what we've done here will be enough. See, the problem I'm having right now, is this area is constructed like one of the demonic areas I was in earlier. One of the actual. It's constructed like one of the areas I was in earlier, and that was part of the museum. So why the fuck is this area constructed the same way? It makes no sense. Whatever. Ah, for fuck's sake, it's one of these puzzles. Right. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around for a gear. There it is. Come on. Well, fudge. Hey, how's it going? That was shit. Okay. You know what? Fucking take me. I don't care. I can't be asked for it. That fucking model is awful though. I don't want to have to fucking dick around waiting for him. Like honestly, it's just gonna take forever. Right, where is he? Don't mind me. Oh come on, like, I don't know why certain things pick up and go into an inventory and other things don't. It's kind of irritating. Hey. Let's repeat puzzles. Let's do the same thing I did earlier. A shard of the crystal prison is missing. The creature grows stronger. I'm detecting an anomaly. My systems are failing. The crystal must be reformed. Immediate danger is imminent. Send assistance. Right. It's obviously my uncle or some shit. Right. Obviously something to do with these pipes. Let's finish this. Okay. Do I need to hold that down with anything? Oh. Let's read this. Bella approached John and I earlier today with a stone tablet that suggested the crystal fragment I hold in my hand is indeed part of a larger structure, specifically a prison for an unspeakable evil, Cthulhu, referred to in the tablets only as the creature. Yeah, I saw that movie. It was a terrible one from the 80s which tried to mimic like fucking the Alien movie, and it was just god shit awful. It was like the worst thing ever, and I think it was made in 85, the same year I was born, so very depressing. Don't quote me. While at one point I may have been inclined to think the ramblings of a madman, this place has made me more open-minded to such statements and other sexual desires. Bella then suggested that she take the fragment. Bella then suggested that she take the fragment so she may hide it as returning to its origin would doubtless unleash the beast from its bounds. Any attempt to disagree with her ideas were met with hostility and false claims that the tablet warned us against returning the fragment. She simply refused to believe me when I told her that the tablet said no such thing, quite the opposite in fact. Even upon rereading the tablet herself, she insisted that she must take the crystal fragment away. I fear that Bella may not be who she appears. She had more access to the crystal fragment than anyone. Perhaps she learned more of the crystal than we know and is trying to run off and perform a ritual to release the beast. I must be wary she's not telling me, you know, blah, blah, blah. It said you could hear the beast within the crystal, so maybe the fragment was telling her, oh no, don't. That it? That's a pretty fucking piss-poor puzzle. Yeah, that's fucking stupid, man. That's like a fucking first game puzzle. That shouldn't be like a towards end game puzzle. That's busy work. I get the feeling the guy was running out of ideas towards the end of this. Cthulhu. Yeah, it's Cthulhu. Holy fucking shit. Admittedly, this went a different direction. I'm in Japan. What the fuck? Of all the places I'd expect to go, I didn't expect to go to Japan. What's that? Oh, it's the boat. I don't like all these guard barriers. Oh shit, okay. I didn't know I was fighting Sauron. Can you see me here? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Yeah, I know, man. I went to Japan on vacation. Don't worry about it. Reminds me of that scene in what's it? Oh, are you done yet? Fucking shit. Oh, balls. It's one of those parts. So, the first few are... Okay. Huh. And here he comes. Is he gonna stop? Okay. He doesn't seem to stop after this part. He just seems to keep being angry. Although it sounds like he could have calmed down. Shit. That it? So yeah, on the last one he permanently stays angry. That it? Hmm. Yay! Fuck. Okay. What the hell? When that released it from the prison. Okay, I guess adding the shard did release it, but it wasn't like I had a choice in the matter. It was just, it was auto. I walked into the area and there it was. Okay, yeah, so that was an interesting game. My opinions of it are, it started off really good. I mean, it started off real good. Like, some of the earlier puzzles in this game are fantastic, and if you missed them, then I highly recommend watching the VOD on YouTube when it's up. It'll be up by tomorrow. And if you're watching on YouTube, hi guys, how's it going? How did you like my sucky ass reading? That's dyslexia for you. That's what it does. But yeah, so the game started off real strong, and then after you get out the beginning area, and then you get to the planetarium or whatever. And there's some interesting puzzles there, and then like where you go down into the basement, and when you get from the basement kind of onwards towards the end, the game's kind of shit in my view. Like some of the puzzles are reused, and it's clear like the guy was running out of ideas and shit. Last boss, I mean, I can't really complain. It was okay. But no, not a bad game for $7. I would definitely recommend it. I would recommend it. If you've watched this, then you know how to beat it. So I probably wouldn't. But yeah, I quite liked this one. So I don't feel it was a waste at all. I don't know what I'm going to stream next. We'll see. Or look in my little goodie bag and we'll see what we have. So until next time, guys. Cheerio.